Hi, welcome. Let's tap in and get a love reading. See what messages want to come for love. Oh, okay. Let's do that again. Too many flew out. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. Obsession, foundation, established with a family. Obsession, okay. Getting the message loud and clear. So it looks like someone wants to be with someone that's already married with a family. They're pretty much obsessed with this married person. But the universe is saying maybe another time, maybe even next lifetime, because now is definitely not the time for them. Clinging. This person is still clinging to the idea of being with this person. Okay. Twin flame came out with soulmates and pain. So this person feels like that's a twin connection, if that's their soulmate, and they are really having a time of it, dealing with being separated from this person who chose to marry someone else. Loyalty. The person's loyal. The person that's married is loyal and they are not straying. Bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration. The person that is involved or wants to be involved with the married person is clinging. I'm sorry, I said clinging again, definitely clinging. I meant thinking that this married person is bluffing. Like, oh, you're not that happy. You can't really be in love. Marriage is not, they feel like marriage can't be exciting. So they're figuring a fling or third party would be something that they can't believe that this person won't stray, is what's going on here. So they don't really know what real love is. They haven't had it. Fantasy. They're living in a fantasy world. They think that love is a fantasy. It's like it's always supposed to be fireworks and that that's the only love that counts. And they're also fantasizing that this person will walk away for something that is frivolous. Cloudy judgment, yeah. Exhaustion. This person exhausted their self and they have cloudy judgment because all they're doing is constantly obsessing over this person. They don't have any peace. So we get the message here. Let's see what Holy Spirit will advise them to do. Any advice on what either party should do? Gossip. Let's see if we can get some unfounded allegations, damage reputations and trust. Whispers of gossip cause confusion and spread misinformation. I think for the married couple, any gossip about this third party or this person that thinks they're a soulmate to the spouse it could cause some damage. If the wife, let's say it's the wife who hears, you know, about this other person and assumes that something must be going on because this person, for instance, runs into her and she's going on and on about how passionate she feels about Bob. Let's just say Pamela, you know, is in love with Bob and she runs into Renee and she's telling Renee, you know, I really, really love Bob. We belong together. We're soulmates. He loves me too. And then Renee isn't discerning and doesn't believe her husband, or, you know, like kind of a fatal attraction is what I'm getting. Gossip can turn this situation, um, even other people thinking, you know, especially if Bob is friendly with Pamela and doesn't know how to really put up those boundaries, and for instance goes out to lunch or has conversations on the phone or anything like that where the lines can be blurred, and it gets back to Renee, or other people see that and they assume things, you know, it can get really out of hand like a wildfire. Family ties, yes. Bob and Renee had family ties. Digital detox. Someone is smashing the phone. They said, I see this as Bob, especially if Pam has Bob's number. Bob is like, look, I'm going to get another phone. I'm done. Because you just keep bothering me. You're not taking no. Okay. We came out together here. A gift and an oath. Unity in diversity, embracing differences to create harmonious and balanced partnership, divinely guided toward union. So this is a divine union. And it's a gift from God. Wow. Yeah, nobody's coming between that. Yeah. Pamela can only cause trouble, but she won't be coming between them, is what I'm getting. All right, just for the couple. Okay, we'll use this deck. For Renee and Bob. Teenage soul, how sweet. What I'm getting right away from that is Renee and Bob, maybe you have been together, if not since teenage years, late teen years, maybe college, maybe you've known each other, even if you weren't together, you just knew each other from youth, from your younger days. All right, lone wolf. Solitude will be your greatest ally, living a meaningful life. I think that you were a lone wolf until you became married. I think that one of you or both of you used to go solo, like a hermit in the tarot, and then now you two together fit. Soul purpose. Your marriage is part of your soul purpose. The divine union is part of your path. And one more, I'm feeling like getting 4 is the right way. Inner child. I think your inner childs are happy together. I think that Bob, your inner child feels secure, can trust Renee, feels safe. And Renee, your inner child knows deep down that you're safe with Bob. No matter what rumors you hear, no matter what gossip is going on, no matter what Pam might say, you know in your heart of hearts, in your child of childs, that everything is fine. Beautiful. Okay, well, let me just, last thing to do here is, let me see, am I going to do names or am I going to do self tips? Since I already said Bob, Renee, and Pamela, those names might be, but let's get some more. Whatever it is, Holy Spirit. Okay, I'll take the top one. Any others? Oh, okay. Wow. The way that I was about to shuffle and one said, not before you see me. Okay, I'm part of this group. All right. That was so cute. Here we have the one that jumped out the most, literally. Margaret, Anne, Catherine, Emma, Diana, Jane, Valerie, and Vanessa. Then we have Efua, Hadiza, Kuma, Choma, I can't say that one. Adwa, Morio, Ama is the only one I can get correctly. And Zainab or Zainab, Henri, Louis, Pierre, Jacques, Emily, Julian, Claude, Francois. Leanne, Aurelie, Elodie, Celine, Genevieve. Menez, Sethi, Imhotep. Yeah, this one comes out so often. Ramses, someone with Egyptian ancestry. I'm just going to say that. Damon, Tyler, Lyle, Lynette, Letty. And last, Mason, Quinn, Reagan, Sutton, Ellison, Camden, Kendall. Beautiful. So you may be involved in this beautiful story. And thank you for being here. I will see you in the next reading.